Hello, my friends. Namaste, and welcome to Orgone Corner. I am the Orgonite Catechist. All of our how-to videos document the journey of an idea, a thought, or an intention into a beautiful manifestation that reminds us how powerful we truly are. Once you begin to work with the elemental and alchemical energies involved in Orgonite, your life will change in the most amazing ways. Synchronicities and serendipities will follow you everywhere. Today's journey is about the mythical planet of Nibiru, Planet X, or the Dark Planet. Nibiru has never been directly observed. Astronomers have, however, found some indirect evidence of a large body on the outer solar system. The Babylonian mythology of creation describes Nibiru and its relationship to the other celestial bodies. Essentially, in the story, Nibiru collided with Tiamat, a larger version of Earth, destroying it, leaving in the wake of destruction the Earth, the Moon, and the asteroid belt. Nibiru, according to Zecharia Sitchin's, was the original home of the Anunnaki, an ancient race searching for gold. Some relocated to the new Earth and genetically enhanced humans to compliantly mine gold for them, according to Sitchin's. With a 3,600-year, highly elliptical orbit, this dark planet cycles in epochs, bringing destruction and chaos. The sound frequency I'm using in the background is 154.7 Hertz. This frequency was derived from the cosmic octave concept, developed by a Swiss mathematician named Hans Cousteau. Essentially, using simple math and observations of the movements of planets, Cousteau developed a way to express the energies of cosmic bodies in terms of wavelengths and frequencies. We honor the destructive archetype of Nibiru with the following organic and inorganic materials: citrine, aquamarine, white howlite, blue turquoise, 4 clear quartz crystals, copper and gold, aluminum wire, black steel balls, Nibiru, a cocktail of dark stones including obsidian, tiger's eye, and agate. I recommend you smudge your space with sage and Palo Santo. I will start this project by coating all 4 walls of the pyramid with clear resin. Using the tilt technique, I will rest the mold on its side and pour a small amount of resin. After 6 to 8 hours, the resin has cured enough to rotate the mold to the next side. This can take a while, but it's well worth the wait. The tilt technique provides a strong structure for the large planetary energies. Once all 4 walls are cured, I will start the apex by sprinkling a dash of gold glitter. Next, I will pour a small amount of clear yellow resin and then place 1 black steel ball and citrine stones. The gold glitter and the yellow citrine in the apex filter, integrate, and transmute shadow energy in the most concentrated area of the orgonite. The sun-filled, optimistic disposition of citrine shines light and love to all the dark corners and nooks and crannies of your psyche. In this next layer, when it's still slightly sticky, I will place 4 black steel balls in each corner and then pour clear resin. After this layer cures, I will place my Nibiru Replica based on inspired art. Since no one has actually seen Nibiru that I'm aware of, and for me it represents all that is dark, and from the shadow, this replica is simply painted black with black glitter. I will then pour clear resin in 2 layers, I poured the first of the 2 layers off camera. The second layer of clear resin submerges Nibiru completely. After those layers have cured, I will pour a layer of clear resin and then place my copper spiral. Copper is a conductive metal for both electromagnetic energy and metaphysical energy. It also has the ability to boost the effects of the stones around it. The spiral represents the vortex of energy that transforms consciousness into matter. Now, before pouring the next layer, I will wrap the 4 quartz crystals in gold-colored wire. The spiraling wire once again represents the vortex. We need 4 crystals for Nibiru's energy, charged in sunlight and moonlight and then programmed with the 154.7 Hz frequency. 1 crystal is powerful enough, but 4 together exponentially enhance the power of the orgonite. The gold color represents the sought-after mineral the Anunnaki were mining here on Earth. Once wrapped, I will trim the excess wire and create a pattern with the crystals, turquoise and aquamarine. But before placing the pattern, I will pour clear yellow resin into the mold. You will notice immediately that the wire-wrapped crystals are in a configuration I don't normally use. My hope is that this pattern will enable you to approach this orgonite with bad feelings and thoughts. The idea is that the shadow energy is immediately channeled to the center through the crystals, transmuted by the turquoise and aquamarine by calming and soothing distorted emotions, and then integrated by the spiral and finally channeled by the geometry of the pyramid into the apex, and then finally filtered by citrine. The result will be a calm and logical approach to the problem, then a cheerfully inspired idea to stimulate action. Once the pattern is complete, I will completely cover the stones with more yellow resin. After curing for several hours, I will begin the base layers by pouring clear purple resin and then mixing a small amount of iron filings without mixing too much. The iron filings are very grounding, so we continue to stay connected during shadow work. I also wanted a slightly see-through smoky effect. Once again, allowing the previous layer to cure, I will now pour clear yellow resin. I will place 3 black steel balls in each corner. And next is the reflective sticker of the yin-yang symbol. This ancient symbol from the Orient is packed full of symbolism, and interpretations are just as prolific. Essentially, the yin and the yang come down to balance. It's not enough to be all love and light all the time. God created darkness and light, and He loves all of His creation. The key is to walk the winding path between the light and the dark. Next, I will place 2 white howlite in each corner next to the black balls, once again to balance the dark orbs with the white stones. White howlite can also assist with open-mindedness and spiritual intelligence. And to finish this piece, I will add along the border the dark stone cocktail of obsidian, agate, and tiger's eye. I chose these stones because of their earthy tones and colors. Stones with this characteristic are excellent for grounding spiritual energy in the physical, everyday world. I will let the orgonite cure in the mold for an additional 12 to 24 hours, and then we can finally demold Nibiru. This is amazing. I am thrilled at the way the small black balls appear like fractals of the larger Nibiru. This new crystal configuration with the copper spiral and stones in the middle and the smoky, see-through iron filings really does the trick. This orgonite almost looks like a shadow energy transmutation integration machine. And we are using Nibiru to fuel it. I wish you peace, balance, and productive shadow work. Thank you so much for watching, and namaste. Please join me for the Nibiru meditation to follow.